Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is Hood Action News with your host. I'm Gigi.
Nah, me.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something right now. Look. Y'all, this stuff with Donald Trump has got me screaming. Now, look, y'all, look. So basically, Donald Trump got hit with some Rico charges a week or two ago, and it happened right here in my good old city of Atlanta. Go ahead, girl. The district attorney ain't playing with y'all. So he decided he wanted to say that she was racist and she was doing all this and she slept with these people, and she was like, okay, since you want to do this, I'm hitting you with the Rico charges. She hit him with the she hit with the Rico charges, and he's saying it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Everybody's after me. Ooh. Oh, people are trying to tell him to drop out the race. They're like, drop out the race, and he's saying, no, I'm gonna stay in here. I'm like, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it be with the Lord at this point. This man, y'all, is having a rough time. He's having a rough time right now, and I'm just here for it. I'm sitting here and I'm laughing. I'm enjoying myself. This is the greatest thing ever. Sis, how you feel, sis? Let me go ahead and light the blunt, because I know you said you wanted to hit it for a little bit, and you had to hit it because this shit right here.
Well, I tell you the absolute ghetto, the fact that ex-president got hit with Rico charges and he got his followers talking about, oh, we gonna threaten the judge and we gonna get him out if he goes to jail. Like, okay, y'all trying to have another capital situation where all y'all gonna go to federal prison again? I thought y'all learned the last time, but okay.
If they go to Fulton County with that mess, doing like they did, trying to crawl them prison walls like a bunch of little saltine crackers with legs, they're getting shot. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. I'm sorry. This is funny. I'm sorry. Like, you look, this man has, when he was in office, he did so much stuff. And we know, like, he can sit up here and deny it. He worked with the Russians to help to get presidency, and it's all there. All the evidence is there, and now you're just lost. You don't know what to do. You're just. I don't feel bad for him. I'm sorry. These white fish sit up here all day long with their privilege, getting away with stuff, and now he can't get away with it. You have been caught. You got caught up so bad. There's no way to run. It's a dead end. Biden in trouble too, because his son Hunter Biden, if y'all didn't know, allegedly made dealings with China.
Oh,
sure did. Hunter Biden has been doing a lot of stuff in office that he ain't supposed to be doing behind his daddy's back.
Oh,
yeah, like he's been like secretly getting money and stuff, like basically money and stuff behind his daddy's back overseas and things of that nature. And I'm just like, sir, look, you you going to jail too. It's a laptop. It's over a laptop, basically. A laptop. And so he's in trouble too. Like, it's over like a couple of foreign dealings, drug use. I do still think that he was the one with the cocaine in there, because they found it. Y'all remember they found that cocaine in the White House?
child.
Girl, they found the cocaine up in the White House, child. And they was like, oh, it's somewhere else in the White House. Child, that man, they had that cocaine out there. They was up there partying. The Bidens are weird anyway. They're weird anyway. Yeah. Like, I don't know, how can I explain it? Ew, the kissing shit with him and old flat iron head. What's her name? Kamala. That was weird. They're weird. Like, this is how y'all get down in the Oval Office.
And like your wife and her husband smooching. Like
Right.
what?
I'm thinking, what's
Is
going
y'all
on?
swingers? Are y'all swinging out here?
Girl, I'm over here thinking like, this is P Valley. What's going on over here in the White House? I'm like, oh, y'all nasty and everything. And let me tell you something. This Biden knows right now. Biden knows that this is it for him for his presidency. That's why now he's getting approval to like abolish all those student debts because his approval rate is not so high right now. I'm like, oh, you finally decided to do something now with your old ass. Like, please, please don't reelect him. He has done nothing since he's been in here. In fact, since he's been in office, it has gotten worse. Okay, the national debt has went up since he's been in office. Nothing good has come about since Biden has been in office. He has done nothing but fall
and trip over black cats.
Please. He fell. Oh, it's black.
It's just the fact that you had to point out that it was a black cat.
Oh, and remember when he was running for president when he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't really black.
Yeah, so I guess the cat voted for you, nigga.
Ma'am, I was just about to like this and I dropped the lighter. Oh. Oh my goodness. They haven't done anything. And I don't like Fox News, but I be watching this. I'll watch it, right? And I'm looking at this stuff, and it is embarrassing, y'all. They is roasting the hell out of everybody in the White House. Kamala did a press conference. She couldn't even answer the questions. These people are not qualified to run our country. They're not qualified. I don't even know why we have these. I understand where we need politics, but some of the policies within it, we really don't need it, bruh. Like, we don't need electoral college. Cam, can you put them clothes back in the thing in the bathroom for me, please? We don't need electoral college. The electoral college is the dumbest thing that we can ever have. Why do we need an electoral college to vote for the president when we have the popular vote? Wouldn't that make sense just to keep the popular vote versus the electoral college? That's the dumbest thing ever. The Supreme Court is stupid too. I don't think we need to have the Supreme Court. I don't think it's fair to have a decision made by a bunch of old people, decrepit people, Clarence Thomas coon ass to make decisions for us. Okay? And speaking of Clarence Thomas, when it's your time to go, buddy, I'm just letting you know right now, the Lord got something for you. He got something for you. The fact that you know that your wife is the reason why the insurrection got started in the first place tells me everything I need to know. And it was on her fucking laptop. The names and everything from QAnon. And you know what his wife said about him? His parents didn't like him at first because he was black. They still don't like the nigga. What you talking about, sis?
Oh, yes.
Clarence Thomas is a coon. He's a womanizer. What he did to that young lady years ago, and then the fact that he got off on it pissed me off. He's a terrible person. That man don't like himself. He don't like nobody. When he looks like, he literally looks like Uncle Ruckus' daddy. Y'all see? Oh. Go look at pictures of Clarence Thomas. Look at him. He looks horrible. This man, not too long ago, said if he could, he would bring back slavery. I'm just like,
see, these are the people you having up in highfalutin, like they said, positions. Like, what is going on?
I tell you, this is why it's very important for our people, just everybody, even in the small town elections, please do your research before you vote for these people. Okay. There is a guy right now. Small town elections. Okay, Michael Thurman. Okay, he is like CEO of DeKalb County. He's shit. No one likes him. Okay, and the reason why is because no one can find a superintendent for the DeKalb County schools. Every time they go in there, they leave because they can't do it. One, because these kids are unruly. Two, they don't want to give the money to these teachers and the superintendent, so they dip. And he doesn't want to do it. So people are now about to vote him out, which is good. Everybody's happy about it. Do your research about these people, these mayors and stuff in your town, even your governors, because this man that's our governor right now. I'm glad this is his last term. No one likes him. No one likes him at all. You can only serve like once. How many times you can serve as governor? Like what? Twice, I think. Yeah, that's it for him. No one likes him. And he's a Trump supporter too. He'd be all up in Trump's ass. He's in trouble anyway with the voting system. Stacey Abrams should have got it, but y'all already know how that is.
Yeah.
And that fool in Florida, let me tell y'all something about him. He's on this campaign trail. Honey, nobody likes that man. No one likes him. No one likes him at all. I'm just like, you're just, I don't know. I don't know. He just has one of the faces that you just want to kick in the face.
Yeah, it's just the fact that, like, bit by bit, people are going to make this a flyover state, which I can't blame them, but it's going to be a lot of his fault because of all these policies and dumbass laws that he's trying to make down here that people just like, you know what, don't even come to Florida. And it's just going to, unfortunately, it's going to affect us because it's just like, if people going to stop coming, then our economy system is going to be screwed over thanks to him. And it's just like the fact that he even got beef with Disney for no reason. Like, this is a circus at this point.
Right. It is. And it's really sad, y'all. Like right now, I know in Florida, they're protesting about the Black history being taught in school. And Black history, to be honest, isn't taught in school. This is what they tell children. They tell children that Black people are from slavery. We are not from slavery at all. Okay, we have enslaved ancestors. They don't want to teach you the right thing. They want to try to erase race. The erasure of Blackness is happening, and we're not having it. You can't erase Black people in our existence. You brought us here to be under indentured servitude for a long time, and when that shit wasn't working in your favor, we had to go through the whole civil rights thing. And let's be honest, civil rights movement ended like what, 70, 80 years ago. That's technically not that long ago. That is literally, that's recent. That's sad. It took us that long to get the basic rights and freedom as any other person. We had to drink out of separate water fountains, go to separate schools, all this stuff. Like,
and ours was always the worst quality.
Mm-hmm. We couldn't eat at the restaurant. We had to eat in the back of the restaurant. Had to sit in the back of the bus. We were treated just like in our enslaved ancestors were. We were treated as not even a full person. And then we had menial jobs. We worked as maids, bus boys, bellhops, drove buses, menial jobs. We weren't allowed to work certain jobs because if we made more money than white people, y'all already know. There's a movie called Rosewood. It was based on the Black Wall Street. Movie pisses me off every time I watch it because I'm just like, y'all really had to kill Florida Evans in the movie? Shot her! I was so mad. That movie pissed me off. They really got mad because those Black people in that town flourished and had money. Y'all decided to burn the town down.
It's hateful.
Very hateful. And it's very sad. It was very sad back then. And it's still happening now. When people see Black people or any like non-Black person flourish, it seems that it's a problem. Our joy, like expanding our joy through any other means, is harmful to them. We're allowed to have joy. We're allowed to be happy. Usagi's about to hop on. I can see her. She just popped on the thing. She's about to hop on. But we're allowed to have things. We're allowed to be happy. We're allowed to smile. Back, if y'all think about it, back then, with our enslaved ancestors, what would they do? They called us singing or being happy. What would they do to us?
Whip us.
We could sing out in the field because they saw us working. As long as we was working, picking their cotton and singing, that's all that mattered. Now we out here just singing, dancing or something. It's a problem. Remember years ago when that white lady called the police on them people for at a picnic and
yeah.
I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? Y'all don't want to see black people happy. Y'all just want to see us miserable. And on Jerry Springer, that's what y'all want to see us do.
Oh, not Jerry Springer.
Don't make no sense, child. It's a mess. This country's a mess. Like, it's a lot of stuff, y'all, has been going on in America lately. Jeez. Oh my goodness. The stuff that's happening in California. Prayers and, good thoughts with them right now because it's a category 4. And this is like the first that's happened in like 80 years, man. And like, it's supposed to be a lot of serious flooding. So hopefully everybody's okay down there. Everybody took shelter. Everybody's okay. This is hurricane season, but that's I haven't heard anything else about any other hurricanes happening. That's weird. Maybe because of this global boiling now. We're not in global warming anymore. We're in global boiling now. That's crazy. So we fucked everything up. See, RDC World's right. They predict everything.
Yeah, instead, like, they could just easily found other solutions for this, but no, greedy people are in, power. Because of that, everybody else got suffered.
Exactly. Like, we have every opportunity just to save this world, but people, like you said, people just want to be greedy. People just don't want to basically do the right thing. Like, There's a trash can not far from you. Why did you throw the bottle on the ground? Why would you throw the bottle on the ground? It make no sense. Like, why are you being mean and hurtful towards the earth? And this place is just temporary.
Yeah.
Like, it's just temporary. Why would you do that? And I hate that. Like, people be riding in their cars and just throwing stuff out the window. I'm like, dog, you just don't care. You don't care at all. And it's really sad when I see stuff like that. Like clean up behind yourself. Don't throw stuff in the rivers and the lakes. What else? They just pour stuff down the sink that don't need to be in the sink. People be spraying stuff in the air, those aerosol cans and stuff that, just all types of bad things. Like, I don't know. The greedy big wealth companies are just greedy and they just get away with so much stuff. Too much stuff, basically. And this is what happens, But, I don't try to think of it too much because I'm like, as long as I know me and my family are doing the right thing, we gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we gonna be good. We gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's we gonna be good. We gonna be good. It's just the other people that it's just I just have to look at and blink and stuff. But yeah, what else we doing? What else we gonna talk about? Oh, so celebrity news. Hey y'all, hey. We have celebrity news. So Hallie was on her Instagram live. I had watched it actually. And she was talking about some different stuff, and she brought up her sister. She said, keep her sister's name out of your mouth, because people are saying stuff about her. But I'm like, look, that rumor is true. Allegedly. Well, yeah. Woo. It's oof. I don't even know,
But
girl.
just like I understand that Holly want to be there for her sister and her, and defend herself. At the same time, I feel like a lot of this stuff that you getting upset about is people trying to steer y'all in the right direction. Y'all just don't want to listen, and you want to classify as people that's hating on you. Now, don't get me wrong, they get hate, but at the same time, there is some people who are just concerned for the both of y'all, and I feel like y'all just don't want to listen.
Exactly. 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 Like this man ain't about shit. And the the fact that you're with him and we know he ain't shit, I'm just like, girl, like I don't know. You can't help everybody. You can't help
It's
everybody.
like Cousin said, like she might be beyond help because people trying to tell her stuff, and she just want to be like, my man, my man, my man. So okay, then fine.
I'm just like, girl, like out of all the people, so you have this baby, and he's gonna have these big old long monster hands like his daddy. Like, ooh, girl. Like, ooh, like out of all the people, I just can't believe it. I just
Like,
can't.
please let this be a rumor, please.
Please, it needs to be a rumor because I would be just like, just grossed out. Like, ugh, I can't believe you let that man do this to you, girl. Why would you let him? At least with Hallie, like she knew the dude that she knew Gunner was garbage. She left him,
Yeah.
and she even said how she felt about her relationships. And I'm like, oh, she's serious. She said, I ain't just gonna get with you. You gonna have to bring me gifts and stuff and show. She said, you gonna have to prove yourself to me. She said I had made a mistake in getting with somebody, and I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that again. So I'm like, okay, all right. So her sister got a little bit more sense when it comes to the dating game. I see.
Yeah.
Help your sister. Help your sister. She needs the help. She really needs the help. I don't know what else to say. This is tiring to know that this is happening. I'm like, girl, don't mess up your Disney contract for this mess.
Cause that's what's gonna happen. Because he just such a jealous ass nigga. He gonna find anything he can use.
Right. But okay, so if this happened, what do you think is gonna happen in a relationship? Like, what is your opinion?
So if it's true what this rumor is going on about, I feel like first he just gonna try and make it seem like they're a big happy family and things like that. And then as time go on, if it happens, I don't know how they gonna film the second part of that movie if she is indeed allegedly pregnant, and after that she might not get as many deals, and I'm sure he gonna try to stop her from doing more of her music because like, oh, you guys stay here with the baby and all this type of stuff. So I just feel like he's gonna use it to his advantage and try to use the baby as a way to try to control her, because that's what niggas do. They
Right.
love to knock up black women so they can try to ruin their lives, and he's one of them.
And I just feel like he'll try to rub a whole bunch of stuff in her face and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause like I just he says that he trolling, but I'm like, nah, nigga, you meant every single word that you said about
Yeah.
about him, about her. Like, just admit, and you there with her for the benefits, basically.
Yeah.
You know Hallie is worth more money than you anyway. Like, you know it. You just don't want to admit that shit. And it's funny too. I'm like, come on, man. When he made that song, I don't know what it was called, Artist or whatever. I'm like, where the hell you get this garbage ass shit? Who told you to make this?
Yeah. And just saying all types of stuff, calling her out her name and stuff. I'm like, this is what you selling for, sis? Okay.
Right. And I'm like, look, Chloe, I know that's your sister, but she the girl, she's the one that wants this.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I would be with somebody that would treat me the way like he does. But like, that's her choice. She grown. She knows what she want to do. So it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm not trying to. You can't help everybody. and you can't help her. So
Yeah.
like if you enjoy that, I feel bad for you. I hope you get some help because that's some serious stuff. But I just no, like you just can't do that. I'm trying to find some other things. So y'all know Britney Spears, right? Basically, she
Mm.
divorced her husband. He put the divorce papers out on her, and he said, "I don't want to speak nothing bad, and we still friends. I still love her, whatever. But that's all I want to say." But I'm like, you said she was cheating, and now you want spousal support. Like, what is?
It's just
Mm-hmm.
like he's no better than the first one she married. Like they all see her as an opportunity, and it's sad
Yeah.
after everything she went through.
Right, and Kevin Federline, the reason he's acting like this now because he knows that his child support, spousal support is up because those boys are almost of age, and once that's over, he ain't getting no more money. He's not
Yeah,
getting
so he better
anything.
find something to do.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for him. Once once those kids turn 18, no more money for him. No more spousal support. Nothing. He gets nothing, and I think that's why he's scared because he's got one that's about to turn 18, and then the other one turns 18 next year. So once their spousal support is up. I mean, their child support is up. He gets nothing. He gets nothing. And y'all know what's crazy? Do y'all know who Kevin Federline used to be messing around with and had kids with before he got with Britney Spears? He was going out with, oh my god, I forgot her name, Niecy from Moesha and the Parkers. Well, Moesha.
What?
Go look it up. They have kids together.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So she was probably paying for his kids too that he had with the other woman.
Kevin Federline is an opportunist. He is an opportunist. That man wasn't about nothing. That man was lazy. He met Britney. He was her backup dancer. By the way, I don't know why these celebrities be fucking their backup dancers and marrying them. Jennifer
Mm.
Lopez did.
Oh yeah, she did marry her backup dancer. Oh.
And embarrassed that man. Who else married they was fucking around with a backup dancer? Shit, I don't know, but yeah. But Britney's happy. Like people gotta understand that girl was in a conservatorship for many of years, and they doped her up, did a lot of unnecessary stuff. She didn't get a chance to have the money that she needed, and then her sister was trying to say all this shit, and this is why her show or movie that came back flopped. Um, as Britney's free, she's happy, she's enjoying her life. She made some new songs. She put one out with Elton John. She made another song with somebody. She's about to put her book out. She's happy. And people don't understand that. Yes, she be on Instagram twirling around her drawers. The girl is happy. The girl, she's so happy. She looks happy. She just looks happy. She's free. She can do whatever she wants to do now. So she's happy about it. So I'm like, let that girl be free. Cause it was sad before, like she couldn't do anything. She couldn't post anything. She could only stay in her house. She couldn't go outside, do anything in her property and stuff. So now she's free. She's happy. Yeah, she's got her house, so she's good. I hope sis signed a prenup though.
Yeah.
Cause oh my goodness. Oh y'all. So Sierra is pregnant with her fourth child.
Yep.
Boy, Russell must be putting it down. Russell must be putting it down. He said he wanted one more. He said he wanted one more. So, and she snaps back real good though. So,
Yeah.
she snapped back real good. But yeah, they have one. He said he wanted one more child. He's happy. I bet Future's mad. Like, ooh.
He is mad because he's still talking about him. He's still talking about Russell. Like, get over it, man. Y'all even been together like 2 years? You and Sierra when y'all was dating? Like, let it go.
It's been Sierra and Russell been together for almost 10 years. Like, nigga, you got to let that shit go. Let it
Like,
go.
talk about bitter baby daddy. Damn.
Like you need to let it go. Like you so focused on Sierra and stuff like that. Like stop. But you wasn't saying anything when Jada Cheese got with little baby. Wasn't that your other baby mama?
Right.
So just be quiet. You just mad because you thought Sierra was gonna stay with another like hood nigga that couldn't take care of his baby mamas, or his babies in general, and she got with somebody in a relationship, and they got married, and they're happy. You're mad about that. Like, why are you mad? Aren't you supposed to be making money? Aren't you supposed to be popping the molly and sweating? I'm sorry, that was Trinidad James. My bad.
Shout out to Trinidad James. He looking good these days. When he first came out, he
Girl, girl, I don't know what was going on. That man looked like Snaggletooth Jones. I don't know what was going on with his face. I was just like, ooh.
Well, he got himself together though.
He sure did. He looks great. He looks better. He don't look like he just woke up and man, I don't know. I didn't understand what was going on. He did though. He did. When I first saw that man, I'm like, ooh, he's that's him. He's got the face only a mother would love.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, he looks better now. I can actually sit up here and look at him for like a couple of minutes. So, I'm all right with that. What else we got on celebrity news? I'm trying to see what else. I don't think we have much. We don't have much. Did you see in the shade room that Tommy got arrested again?
For what this time?
She got arrested again, man. I'm just like, Tommy, what is going? Let me go find it, cause drug charges.
Oh, because we definitely knew she was on drugs when she lost to Nally. Like, you actually lost to Nally.
Exactly. Like, why would you do that? So, you in Miami, drug charges. Miami, felony drug charges. So, what we already know what's in Miami. And it ain't marijuana. It ain't marijuana. So, we already know that, yo.
Right.
So, yeah. Girl, what you doing? What are you doing that for? Your nose is already messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Her nose is already messed up, and that stuff will cave your nose in.
Yep.
So basically, it isn't possession. It says an attempt to sell and distribute.
Oh, so she was trying to get her side hustle because she ain't on Love and Hip Hop no more, so she gotta make money somehow.
Right. Because, she was drinking too much and stuff, so now she hosts parties and things. So I'm looking at her arrest thing, and they had coke. It was coke. Coke. Trying to sell it.
Like, she gonna get locked up for a long time behind that because they don't play about drugs.
Oh, they put her government name up here. Atasha Jefferson. Oh, wow.
What a name.
Child, ooh wee. Yeah, you ain't getting out. You ain't getting out. You is not getting out anytime soon.
At least anytime soon. No, not for drug charges.
Especially and cocaine. Like, I don't even care how if it's small or big. If you got an ounce, that's it for you. I'm sorry. Do you know how many times they bust people in Miami for that? Because people trying to get that stuff. They'll do anything to get that stuff, and it makes a lot of money too, especially when you try to smuggle and stuff. because it's a big money maker in the drug world, and it's this type of stuff. It's just sad because there's young people out there that will find that and start doing it. Watch Snowfall. It's a show on FX, and it's about that. It's this dude. He lived in the hood and he became a kingpin by doing that. And then you see his decline and his wealth go down into his like downfall. Called Snowfall. I recommend it. Good show. And yeah, man, like she ain't getting out. She's not getting out, and she started drinking again too, which wasn't good for her. Tommy is a person that needs to be locked up or put away. This girl went to her daughter's school and slammed her head into a locker. Talking about
I remember that.
Had to discipline her. That's not how you discipline your child. Tommy puts her hands on people. She needs to sit. And her mama back in jail too.
Well, that's where she got it from, because her and her mom will get into it all the time.
Her and her mama had an awful relationship, and that cycle of whatever they got going on is gonna continue because her mama, basically. So yeah, there were some more people that got arrested today. Gunplay got arrested. I'm not surprised. Oh my God, Miami, what did you do? Oh wow! So if y'all don't watch Love and Hip Hop Miami, there's a guy named Gunplay. Thank God he cut that big old ugly dread off the back of his head, but he got arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, and child abuse. Oh my God!
Goodness, he ain't getting out anytime soon either.
Jeez. He was accused of pointing a rifle at his wife while she was holding their 6-month-old baby. What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I hope everything's fine.
Yeah, like that's scary. Like I hope the child's all right with both of them. Yeah.
Woo! I hope that lady's okay. That is scary. Oh my goodness! I don't know what's going on with these celebrities these days. I don't know. A lot of y'all, these celebrities are just off the hinges, man. Remember we was talking about Doja Cat earlier. Doja Cat was like, "Oh, I'm so happy and free of the people that unfollowed me." Doja Cat, shut up, because you like the attention. You like the attention, because all these demonic tattoos that you getting and stuff, and you made a whole video with like saying I'm a demon and stuff, and I'm like, this is weird.
Well, I'm telling you, like attention is a drug to some of these people,
especially her. She has to have it.
Yeah,
she has to have it. She's a troll, but she needs to be careful, because her ass keep going in these little incel rooms, playing around and talking and stuff. One of them is gonna get an unhealthy obsession with her, and start stalking her ass. She won't know what to do.
Exactly. Like you didn't learn your lesson the first time.
She like that. That girl's an idiot. She does not care. She does not care, but she gonna learn. And I saw a picture of her boyfriend on Instagram. I'm like, oh, girl, where you find him?
Another old white geezer.
I'm like, girl, ew. This dude, that's who she like. I guess they just sit at home and just, watch each other's legs get dirty and don't wash them off.
Oh.
Because when she posted that picture up on Instagram, I'm like, girl, what's going on with your forehead?
Right, like you breaking out. Like you got too much money not get a proper skin regimen down.
Girl, Doja Cat is I don't know. That when that money and that fame hit her, she just completely became a totally different person. And then after that, I'm like, I'm good. That's why I hate when some people go mainstream.
Yeah. Yeah, because before that, it seemed like she had some sense. But it's like people said, Like fame and money doesn't change you; it just amplifies who you really are.
Right. And that makes me sad because I'm just like, ugh, can we just have something just normal and somebody that's just humble about, you know what I'm saying, about this? But we're not getting that.
No, not anytime soon, at least.
Yeah. Well, that's all for the celebrity news. Nothing much has happened. Right for right now, of course. But trust me, things are going to happen. We will be having a live Tuesday night. We're gonna have our a popular opinion segments. They're gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm so excited, and also we're going to be the uploads are going to be coming soon. So check out those. Kunetta's back. I thought of a really funny skit. I wrote that down, y'all. I was in here laughing, crying the other night. I was like, I cannot believe this. I'm about to do this. So Kunetta's about to get like a little bit turned up. We're gonna have fun, but we're gonna head off for tonight. We'll see everybody tomorrow night. And yeah, everybody have a great week. This is Hood Action News. We're your hosts. I'm Gigi.
I'm AE.
Y'all all have a good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night.